Hey, hey. Sunday dinner. Some oxtail, already washed, clean, and seasoned. I put it in the oven to broil, to brown, and then straight into the Dutchie. That's what you see right now. So, some boiling water for later. So my mother-in-law actually is the one who prepared this dinner for us. Thank you, mums. We appreciate you. So here she is with the seasoning that was on the oxtail before, but I took it off in order to just brown it first. And now we're adding it to the pot. So this is onion, a little bit of thyme, oxtail seasoning, and all-purpose seasoning as well. You gotta get all that good stuff in there. Oxtail is not cooked all the time, so we were definitely excited to make this one. Some boiling water in the bowl. Get all the excess juices and extra seasoning out. Make sure everything is put together. All right. It's looking so good already, and it's not even done. Let that simmer a little bit, then you add your thyme. A good amount. Your sweet pepper. Your scotch bonnet, as you can see there. You have to have the scotch bonnet in the pot, please. The spice is a necessity. Add scallion. Chop it up real good. Slice it. Gotta make sure all those flavors from the scallion come out into the pot. Add boiling water. Kinda cover the meat at this point, almost covering it so that it could just get all the gravy and everything out. Green sweet pepper. Look at that. Jeez. The butter should be coming up next. And garlic, actually. Some slices of garlic. This pot is very flavorful. Let's say that. Yep. Less than a half a stick of butter. That's good. Make everything nice and moist. The tip of browning. And not too much. You don't want to overpower the pot with it. And just stir and bring everything together. Wow, that's looking so delicious already. It's not even done yet. Just wait. Add some pimento seed. We crushed it up in the bag. That's what really the burst of flavors is coming from too, the pimento seeds. We'll cover that, simmer. Now to the gungo peas. Try to get the green pigeon peas. That's what we make for the gungo peas rice. So about 2.5 cups of water. Put the gungo peas in there. Some garlic. Make that simmer down and cook. Banana bread. You gotta make sure that your banana bread is spotty. That's how you know it's well ripe and nice and sweet. Cup of sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, baking soda, all-purpose flour, little pinch of salt, the pan spray over there. I add walnuts, but you know, that's optional, of course. Yeah, baby girl wanted to help so bad. So I made sure that I brought the kids in to this one. They love to bake. Cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar is needed. It could also, we used white this time. Sometimes we use brown sugar, but whichever one is your preference, that's fine. Just make sure you mash it up real good. Unless you're the type of person that likes the chunks, then you don't have to mash it out all the way. But we mashed it out good enough. 2 hefty tablespoons of vanilla. A pinch of salt. Not too much. Baking soda, good amount, because once we add the flour to it, I'm gonna make sure that everything combines together really well. Cinnamon is a must. Canva's doing good. You see the technique? Alright. Bring it all together. We had fun making this. Yes, I do add some nutmeg to just give it a little bit more flavor as well. You don't have to, but I just like a little bit of nutmeg with my banana bread mixture. You can also use, they have it in powder form too, so it wouldn't matter. I just happen to have the whole shell one, so that's what we use. Add the flour gradually, like half of the cup. It's 1 cup, but just put half of the cup so that you can combine everything, and then add the rest later if needed, depending on the consistency. A cup of milk. Mix that all up. That's looking real good. And of course the walnuts that we add in. We crush them up in a Ziploc bag, so it just makes it easier. We like a lot of walnuts because we want it in every bite. So there you go, all mixed up. This is the pan that we got from Target the other day. That's in the other video that I showed you guys, so we were happy about that. Got our bread pan. And time to pour. This is really quick. That's one thing. I don't mind making banana bread all the time actually because it's so quick. So ready for the oven. 350 degrees for 1 hour. And then it should be all set. Back to the pot. Make sure your rice is already washed and ready to go, because we added scallion to this pot, some salt, scotch bonnet, and coconut milk after the peas were cooked. So that's what was added. Add the rice and the bread. You see how I put the knife in there just to check? I put it back in there for like maybe an extra 10 minutes, and then it was good actually. Make sure it comes out. But the oxtail looks crazy. That looks so good. Everything is done at this point. We made some salad on the side, the best salad. I had to do the juicing. This is so good. You don't even need to add anything to this. No sugar, no sweet milk, none of that. Just straight up beets and carrots. Money shot. It looks so good. It was so good. The drink was great. Nice and refreshing. I'm gonna cut the bread for you, let you see how it came out. It was so nice and moist. It looks pretty good too. I let it rest for about 15 minutes, but it was still hot. You could see the steam on the camera. But it came out so good. I think everybody had like 2 pieces yesterday. Wow. Thanks so much. See you soon.